Here goes it. Yeah, I'll give it a start. Hey guys, so we are here hosting our new coach webinar for our new coaches that just joined the team. I know that, when you first sign up as a coach, it's a little nerve-wracking, and that first week or that first couple of weeks, it really feels like you don't know what you're doing, and you're probably thinking to yourself, like, what the heck did I get myself into? And that's okay. This is the reason why we host these calls, so that you guys can know that it's normal, that it's all going to come together at some point, and that you don't need to freak out, that we're here to hold your hands. So we're going to give you a little bit of information that you may or may not have gotten from Coach Basics yet. It's, you have to really plug into that group every day, pay attention to the assignments. I know I'm giving you all a little nudge here and there, but, the assignments are important and they are laid out for a reason. I think it's a little overwhelming when you try to learn everything on your own. It's natural for you to try to learn everything on your own. And, it may seem like this business is easier than it is on the surface. It really isn't hard. It's simple, but I think we can make it hard in our heads by trying to observe, just kind of absolve too much information all at once. So in order for you guys not to do that, not freak out and not do what we did, we do these calls so that we can direct you. And, that's what the Coach Basics is there for. So if you follow it day by day by day, you're focusing just on what you need to focus on so that you can be successful. And it all will come together at the end. Give it 2-3 months time. This is all going to be second nature to you, and it's all going to make sense. But for the time being, just focus on the little tasks at hand that we throw at you. So Nicole's going to give you a little bit of information on what's going on this week, some announcements. This is all new to you guys. We don't expect you to know any of this, so we're just going to know where to get some of the information that comes from corporate so that you don't have to just rely on us for information. You can use your own resources to find what you need to know. Corporate does put a lot of money into training us and giving us all this information. It's all in the Coach Online office, and it comes through calls, not only our team calls, but also from the corporate calls. And Nicole's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
Yep. And to add to that, it's really important that you stay connected in the group so that a lot of your questions or concerns may be what other people are feeling at the same time. So even if you can't complete the assignment every day, if there's, a day that you have a really long shift and you have to double up on another day that you have off because you have a long shift on one day and you can't listen to everything or really tune into it, then just shoot a note underneath of there and let us know that you saw it. So that, and when you plan on completing it, so that we know where you are and everything. This is your business and you're the CEO, but this is all laid out because there are people who are down the road that have looked back and said, wow, if I would have known this from the beginning, this is how I would have done it. So why not do it the way that they want it done? And then you can take the information, you can listen to it, you can apply it to your own life and your own path, so it's still your own business and how you want to do it. But it's all here for you. It's not here to overwhelm you. So continue to check in with us, because if we don't hear from you, we're going to think that you've fallen off the map. So that's how we know that where we can gauge in our time to help support you the best. So one of the things that I do is on Mondays, there is a National Wake Up Call on Monday mornings, and you can listen to it live. I choose to listen to the podcast, and I have an app on my phone. It's a podcast app. It's a little purple. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little purple, antenna looking thing. And it's an app is just called Podcast. And within that, there is the Team Beachbody Coach podcast. And all of the national wake-up calls are on there. So not only do I listen to the one on Monday, I'll scroll back through some of the ones if I find that I have extra time. I'll scroll back through some of the older ones, and it has the title of what topic it's covering. So if there's something that I'm feeling like I'm lacking a little bit of, or I may want information on, I'll scroll back through some of those and I'll listen to one of those too. So it's a great resource to have, and that way you can pause it and play it and rewind it if you want to take notes if you find something that's going on. But on the one that happened this Monday, it was Brittany Leggett Schumard talking about staying resilient. And it was a really, really good podcast. And at the end, Carl Deichler had let us know that there's going to be 2 dates to make sure that you are on and recognizing, and also a good opportunity for you to pass down to your coaches or downline that you may have brought on board. Is there's going to be a preview of the 22-minute hardcore, and that's going to be on the 7th and the 22nd. That's this Sunday, and then the 22nd. And this Sunday, he's going to be giving away $1,000 to 10 different people who do the 22, who record themselves doing the 22-minute hardcore, and they record around 22 seconds of it, with that on-demand option in the background of them doing it, and post the video of it as hashtag get some or hashtag 22-minute hardcore, CORPS. So if you post your own video and you hashtag either of those, then you could not only be in the drawing for the $1,000, but you're also going to be promoting this new product that's going to be coming out in March and gaining some of that momentum and excitement about it, and pass that down to your downlines too, because people may not know there's something new that's going to be coming out, and maybe that would be exactly what it is that they're wanting. So that's just kind of an announcement to circle on your calendars, set an alarm. Don't let the time get away where you are halfway into your Super Bowl party. And remember, get it done first thing, and record your video and post it up, and let's see all those on this Sunday.
Yeah, plus it gives you an opportunity to try out the program. You really want to try it out before, it's fun.
It was so fun. Ryan's like geeked. He's so ready to do it.
Yeah.
To try it on Sunday.
I'm excited about it.
Work out that day.
I'm excited. All right. So touching on that, we're going to share screen, and I wanted to just kind of show you, because we're talking about the back office and all that good stuff. And I wanted to show you guys, there may be some things that you know and some things that you don't know. Like, we're talking about the back office. Do you know how to access it? Do you know like where, no, hold on. Let me sign out.
Oh, you're signing out?
Huh? Yeah. I was going to sign it. I was going to sign in through Shane's account.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'm going to show you guys. So you come in here into the teambeachbody.com, right? And you're going to have your login. And you remember the username and all that, the email that you used to sign up. You're going to sign in, right? And this is, if you've never been back here, I want to show you today how to do this so that you know at least the basics of how to get in. And there's something here that's a little assignment that we have for you on the first week as a coach, and you will be doing this. So I want to show you how to get it. So this is your Team Beachbody website. This is the home. This is where you go in the beginning. This is your dashboard where you edit your profile, put your picture in, put in your information, all this like good stuff that you can do here, right? I think I'm already on.
Complete your profile once you're at Emerald level in order to get leads. So.
Yeah, to get leads, and you really need it. You do it as soon as possible, so that if you have trouble with this, just let us know and we'll help you. But you want it at least 80% complete so you can get your leads, like Nicole's saying. Plus, it's nice, to send your customers to. You want them to see a picture of you so that they know they're in the right place. So other than that, here's the Beachbody On Demand that we were talking about. This is where you would access all the workouts that you've purchased, the programs that you've purchased, and also some of the other older ones are in there. So you would access it through here. But what I wanted to show you today was the Coach Back Office. This is our online office. So you're going to click on Coach, and you're going to click on Coach Online Office. And this is going to bring you to your back office. So this is literally your office, your home away from home. So this is going to show you all kinds of neat things. It shows Shane. This is my husband's website. So it's got his rank over here, his upline sponsor, my number, because I'm his upline, and all that good stuff, his volume, all that, all kinds of neat information here. Your alerts, this is something I check every day in the morning before I do my power hour. I come in and I check my online office for news. Here you're going to see if there's any new coaches added to your team, like anybody under you. It doesn't necessarily have to be your personally sponsored, but any coach that comes on your downline is going to show here. It's going to show you have all kinds of different information here. You have emails, you have your customers. If you have a new customer, it will show here. You have a new personally sponsored coach. It's very self-explanatory, but here you want to keep an eye on this because this will give you news about your business. The other thing, just going along with what Nicole was saying, this is your coach breaking news. So here, any news that come from corporate, you're going to find here. You can also, if you go in here, you can listen to the National Wake Up Calls here as well. They're all on file there. Here is the one, see, replay Brittany Leggett, the one that Nicole was just talking about. You can click on that and it will be there. So this is all coming from corporate. I'm sure, and here are your challenge packs. I'm sure there's something about the promotion too that you were just saying, Nicole. But
right below that national replay is the Beachbody On Demand digital unlocks. I forgot to touch on that the digital unlocks are available now, where you, on the Beachbody On Demand, it's sort of like when you're not playing like Jelly Splash and you can unlock to go to the next level. That's kind of how it is on demand for select programs. You can purchase the digital download for select programs right now until they do a full rollout, but I know like Body Beast is one of them. You can purchase the digital version of Body Beast instead of getting the disc. It's around half the price, and then if you maintain your Beachbody On Demand membership, you can have access to the full program of those items. So
it's pretty neat. Yeah, that's really cool. The other thing I wanted to point out here is you're changing and modifying your Shakeology HD order. So you can click on here, this little banner, and if you want to change your flavor, if you want to change your date, delay it, speed it up, whatever you want to do, you can do through this banner here. And then here it's going to show your Success Club points and how many points you have for the month. Shane's still at 0. Leadership ladder, you can look at all this good stuff too. It's just, you'll learn later, but I just wanted to show you that, you know, you get all this information over here. The one thing there's actually 2 things I really want to touch on, and I want to urge you guys to do. The first thing is to go under your business, and this is going to set up your automatic payment so that you get paid on Thursdays. It's going to get direct deposited into your account if you have it set up. If not, you're going to get a check. And if you get a check, you have to pay a $2 fee for each check. So, you know, it's $2. I would go ahead and just click on here under My Business tab. You go into EFT, and here you would just put in your bank information and save changes. And that is all you need, right? The other thing I wanted to show you guys is the Start Here tab. You would click on that. You can take a site tour, so it will show you how to do all the stuff. The heck? It's like it stopped. All right, so is this it? How to get started? Yes. Okay. So the Getting Started Right tab. So this is like for new coaches. This is the very first thing that you should do in your business, right? So it has a step-by-step 1, 2, 3, 4, right, of all the things that you should do when you first sign up as a coach. So this is I want you guys to complete these steps, right? The Business Quick Start. Go ahead and download it, print it, and fill it out and keep it somewhere handy because you're going to need it. The Getting Started Right training, you're going to go there and do that. There's some videos there that you need to watch, some PDFs that you can read. Join a Coach Basics group. You guys don't need to do that. You're already in one, so you can skip step 2. Achieve Success Club, we're working on that. That's what the Coach Basics is for. We're going to help you guys find your 3 to 5 customers this month so that you can get started with the right foot and earn the money back from your initial challenge pack. That's our main goal for this month. And then you're going to want to stay in touch. And this is just what we covered, you know, going, checking into the calls and listening to the National Wake Up Call, all that stuff you want to be doing because it's really important that you stay connected and you know where to get your news. If you're not plugged in to, you know, these calls and you're not plugged into the National Wake Up Call, you're really kind of on your own and it gets a lot harder to do on your own. So we want you guys to stay connected. We're not your boss. We're not going to be making you do anything. We're just going to guide you because if you want to be successful with this business, we have a path because we've been there and done that. And we can show you that path so you don't have to make the same mistakes that we have. And you can be successful in a much shorter time than you would trying to figure all this on your own. So we're just here to help you and guide you. Again, not your boss. You're like the owner of your own company now. So you need to take that responsibility and just show up for the calls and be present and, stay connected with the group, because then you're going to succeed and you're just going to do great. And you guys are all rock stars and we love having you here. And plus, we like seeing your faces. So, Nicole, do you have anything to add?
By staying connected, like in the group calls and also on like the wake up calls and things like that, you not only hear important information about things that are coming out, like the digital unlocks, things that maybe would be solutions to people that you're talking to that you wouldn't otherwise know is out there. So you would know what's coming, what's out, when it's coming out, and so you have that in your retinal of items that you're available to provide to people. But you also get an essence for the company and what it stands for, and that is the heart and soul behind everything, is by connecting to these other coaches and to the CEO and to each other, so that we can stay grounded in the fact that we are on a mission to help people live a healthy and fulfilling life. And that's the bottom line. And doing that together is a much more motivating force to make that happen.
For sure. I don't know where I would be without you, Nicole. Our little calls. Anyways, that's it. That's all we had for you guys. Stay connected with the Coach Basics group. Make sure you're doing the assignments and make sure you let us know if you have any questions. If you feel stuck in any way, if something is just not clicking, don't be afraid to ask. No question is a dumb question. We are here to answer them. So please post on the group or message us privately. However you feel better and more comfortable, we will be happy to help you. And that's it. That's all we had. So talk to you guys later. We'll see you guys next Wednesday at 9 on our team calls. Have a good night.